Oh, wait, I gotta drink first, lads. Wait a second. Okay. Yo, what is up, guys? Mendoka here, and welcome back to another fucking video, bro. This is part 10 of Ramble League. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to record 2 videos before this because I wanted to do a special episode, like, talking about an anime that I watched, which was, like, an idea of, like, a spin-off series that I really wanted to do in as a part of Ramble League, which is, like, rambling about a certain topic, aka, at that point, an anime that I watched. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna do that when I'm a bit better at, when I'm a bit better at recording, because as you can see or hear, I am not good at talking, especially not right now. But I'm gonna do that when I'm like a bit better, a bit later in my YouTube career, if you will. But anyways, we're gonna, I also have literally played, I've played 3 matches actually. I can take a look. There we go. Played 3 matches, 1-1 just before this, and then I lost 2. By the way, peak song. I'm gonna get copyrighted for that shit though. But anyhow, yeah. First of all, I wanted to say 10 episodes, crazy. I'm not gonna lie, how I got to 10 episodes without like getting a single like comment on my videos, which is fine. I'm not saying that I have to get comments. I just, obviously, the point of this channel is to also grow and get a community going and stuff. But I find it still enjoyable to make these videos, and I will keep going. The thing is about my upload schedule though, is now my upload schedule is on Wednesdays, and which is today, and on Saturdays. But in the oh lord, in the waiting, in the during the wait of Black Ops 7, which is a game that I'm really looking forward to. Oh god, that was way too close, I'm not gonna lie. I am going to upload more. I'm actually gonna start. No, maybe, I don't know why I said that way. It's not even what I meant. Not in the wait of Black Ops 7, maybe. Not in the wait of Black Ops 7, maybe before, but I'm gonna, I mean more like once Black Ops 7 is out, I'm definitely changing my upload schedule. I might play a bit more Black Ops 6 in preparation for, oh god, we are all going. But maybe get the fuck out my way, bro. Maybe in preparation of Black Ops 7, I'm gonna do the upload schedule a bit more and play some Black Ops 6, but we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of getting old. I'm getting tired of this game now. I'm just waiting for Black Ops 7. New game, new grind, new whatever, new stuff, new content. It's just like, what I mean? That's just what I want. Because I already have Dark Matter and stuff like that, and I've played Black Ops 6. Not that crazy amount, but like a good amount that I'm like, I want the new game now, But anyhows, there we go. Has to be a goal. Oh god. Oh lordy lord. But yeah, I might change my upload schedule from Wednesdays and Saturdays to Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That means 2 times every other day except for Monday and Sunday. That's gonna be kind of like my weekend, not weekend, but like no videos every other day at that point. Here we go. I'm so good at this game, insane. Nah, I'm just kidding, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that when Black Ops 7 comes out. Oops. Because new game, I'm gonna be uploading a lot more. Also, I was doing these uploads twice a week because I needed to get used to uploading and just like saying fuck it, I have to upload on this day. You know what I mean? Just kind of learn how to like force myself to upload. Even though that I do enjoy uploading, sometimes I'm like, nah, I don't want to. But then you lose momentum, whatever. You lose your streak and you lose your like routine. So like I'm just trying to build a routine for now. Oh, oops. Or I just fucking put that in a goal. So yeah, long story short, because I like to yap, this was the reason why I stopped doing those previous 2 videos that I, recorded about the anime episode, or the anime spin-off, because I absolutely did not, have the ability to fucking speak and like have a okay you know, story building or story telling ability. So that being said, I'ma change that up when Black Ops 7 drops, or right before. We'll take a look. I have no boost. This guy's not gonna do shit though. Look at that. So yeah. Not gonna lie, I had a rough day today. Not super rough. I actually got some shit done, but for school we actually have to do some charity work. I don't know how you say it in English. It's like charity work, and that entails that we I have no boost, bro. What the fuck? Did that guy just? Okay, the charity world entailed that we had to work at a place, we have to work at a sort of establishment, a non-profit organization that offers free digital help about, you know, computers, laptops, you know, stuff like that, like just help with digital technology and stuff like that, like, you know, installing an app. Mostly, it's mostly like kind of immigrants or people that don't speak the language, or just, you know, traveled here, or that just like started living here and don't know the language really well, and they have to get some papers done, and like there's some certain apps that you need for the government and shit like that. Like, it's some crazy shit, you know what I mean? They come here for help. And there's also just like old people that, you know, don't know how to work with technology, but they don't have anyone, you know, to help them. Like, they don't have any family or something like that to help them with all that. So they're, you know, they come to a place like that, and it's just all free, you know what I mean? It's a non-profit. So oh, that was close. I don't know if that even would have gone in, but yeah, that's basically what we have to do. We have to work because we are IT students. No. So that means we have to, you know, do what an IT does, which is help people with said problems, right? So that is like basically the thing. So we have to do at least 8 hours. I just did 3 hours today and 3 hours yesterday as well. But today I actually went, and it was like kind of a hassle to get there, you know what I mean? I had to like drive to the tram, then take the tram, metro, right? And then grab a bus as well, and like there's no way to park, you know, with a car anywhere near, so I had to like take that route. Stuff like that. It was annoying, but it was alright, you know. I helped a couple of people, it was fun. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, what a banger. But yeah, anyhow, right, I was doing that, and it was fun, it was alright. I went home and everything went perfect. After that, I straight went to the post office, deliver a package, or not deliver a package, to, you know, send the package back for my clothes and stuff, so I can get my money back because the clothes did not fit. No, okay, Jesus Christ. But yeah, the clothes did not fit, whatever. So I was like, okay, I send them back. On the way home, I got some bread and I went to the store to get some shit. Everything perfect, right? I was gonna go home. I ate lunch and I was just chilling. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do some stuff for school. I look into my bag. Oh my god, I forgot my fucking charger. I was like, my whole day was ruined. You know what I mean? I already had this whole day planned out. I was like, you know, I'm gonna do this and this and this, you know. And then I was like, gonna do some stuff for school. Now you know, my whole plan just fell. You know, my autism was like, oh, this is the worst thing ever. Also, it is so annoying too. There's nothing that I hate more than losing stuff. Like losing gloves, or losing a computer mouse, or losing a computer like charger. Bro, I can literally die from that. It's so hateful because it's, I don't know, it's just so fucking annoying. Anyways, this guy is in game chat. I don't know if he can hear me. But it's the most hateful thing ever. Like, I hate it with a passion. Oh, we got tiki taka right now. That's all I can do. But bro, so this guy is called someone for it. Anyhow, where was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about how I hate losing shit. So I lost my charger. I was like, I'm dead. Like, I'm over. I'm dead. You know, Mendoka doesn't exist anymore. And I was like, well, what do I do now? It was only open for like a couple of hours. It was open from 9:30 till 12:30, which is when I was there. So that was just very annoying, right? Because now I knew that it was closed. I looked it up as well. That you know the digital thing was only a part of it. So like, you know, the place I went yesterday was from the same people, but it was on another location, and they were open like from 9 till 4. And what was I saying? Yeah, so they were open from 9 to 4. So I was like, oh, you know, maybe they're also open later, but it was like only from 9:30 to 12:30. So I was like, fuck. But there was a telephone number, so I called and I was like, maybe there's someone still there, whatever. And there was. And I was like, yo, did y'all see my my charger? And they were like, yeah. I was like, it was like 4:30 when I called, and I was like, yeah, can I like maybe come get it or something? You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, at 5 o'clock everyone is going here. We're closing up. I don't know if you can get there before 5. I was like, no, I can't. You know, there's no way to park here. There's no way to drive. You know, close to it. You know, I have to go get the tram again. You know, it's annoying. But then this motherfucking savior of mine says, you know what? I was like, oh yeah, I come from, you know, this town, so like, you know, it's kind of far and a shitty like connection with the place that you guys are at now, or with the, you know, location of the nonprofit. And it was like, oh, but I actually live here, so like I'm going home at 5 o'clock, so if you want, I'll give you my address and like you can go come get it. I was like, oh my god, are you fucking like kidding me? Like, I was like, this is insane. This guy is my savior, you know what I mean? Like, by the way, I looked up like how much it costs for a charger, bro. It was $100. I was like, no. First I was like, I might just buy a charger, because I was just like, fuck it, you know. Also, there was also a chance for me to just come tomorrow at 1 p.m. And then grab it myself, but then I still had to like drive over there, or like, you know, get there, and it was so annoying. I was like, best case scenario, you know, I don't have to drive as far or something, or, you know. So the best case scenario fucking happened, because this guy was like, you know, oh yeah, I live here, so it's closer to where you are, you know. But that was so weird for my team, and I thought he had that. Anyways, right. So eventually, I was like, of course, you know, at 5:30 I'm there, right? I was like, oh, at 5:30 maybe. He was like, oh, yeah, I'll be there. So he was there. I mean, he wasn't there. He was already at home, but he took his charger to his home, and he lives like in a apartment kind of complex. It's like a, you know what I mean? It's like one of those buildings where, I mean, that is a lot in my country anyway, where there's like a main hall, like a very like tight, because like, you know, the buildings are like close to each other and stuff, so like there's like very tight like staircases and stuff, and then they have like each their own like part or like floor or whatever where you can like go up, you know what I mean? It's like an apartment, but like a very like small, like, you know, like hallway, like main hallway, where there was like bikes inside and stuff. You had to call someone and then you can go in, and there's like, you know, a staircase, a toilet, and like, you know, a little garage for like stuff, you know what I mean? So like it was like a communal like room kind of stuff. And I was like, you know, so he said like, you know, just, you know, call this name, you know, on the telephone, or what is the thing, like on the doorbell, you know, just do that. And then, you know, I was like, I thought he was gonna greet me, whatever. I parked like on the street, bro, because I was like, as fast as possible, I just want that shit. You know, he opened the door. Nobody said anything. I was like, wait, what? I was like, is he gonna come downstairs? Do I come up to his like his apartment room, whatever? I look on the fucking desk. There was like a desk next to there was like a, what is it called, a desk next to the door, like doorway. I saw my fucking charger there. I just instantly, I was like, oh my god, savior. I just grabbed it, went in my car, drove away. I did first thank him, like he gave me his number if something happened along the way or something. that I could like contact him. This guy is smart as fuck, and he was also just nice. Like he was such a good dude. I mean, obviously people who work at non-profit organizations and stuff, they're automatically nice people. They want to work there, they want to work and help people because they do it for free. They do it for free. There's no profit to be made, so they really just do it for the good of their heart and because they, you know, maybe have some personal connections or something. But like, you know, so they're just generally nice people. I love it, and they just, you know. I thanked him, you know, by, you know, with his number and stuff. I just sent him a message like, yo, I'm so thankful for you. Thank you so much. And I left. And then I just went home with no stress. And then I just came home and then I started recording. So this is what happens, man. That was my day. Kinda, not gonna lie. It's kind of a shitty video. I first thought I was gonna talk about this anime shit. Didn't work out. It's fine. But I did tell you guys about my, change of plans for the new upcoming COD, so look out for that. I'm definitely gonna have some fun playing this game, some zombies, some multiplayer, some everything, bro. It's gonna be far. Anyhow, if you guys like this video, and if you guys want to see me like play Black Ops 6 Zombies, I was thinking about talking about COD and the current state of COD. If you guys want to see that, I'm definitely gonna do it. But you know, if you guys want to see it like sooner or later, whatever, you know what I mean, leave it down in the comments below. Also, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're fucking new, cause if you want to see more videos, you know, I upload every week, twice on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. So yeah, now that's gonna change, like I said, but you know, for now anyway. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and motherfucking peace.